us sing again like we always do when we begin our show? Are we live or are we not live? So I'm gonna act as if you're okay with that. Welcome back, Flow Fam! From a very long quarantine. It's been about 3 months since we have seen y'all, but we are finally back in our studio. Floating Light Live, where we articulate, postulate, and disseminate, and sanitize so that you can bring you a glimpse into the post-float glow. My name is Megan. I will be your host tonight. I am also here with my producer, Josh, co-producer of John, co-host of Daniel, and my new secret surprise. She is here to tell you all about what her journey is about to bring. And we will be back to announce who she shall be. We out. What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's been a minute. So I have a lot of new things that we're updating everybody on today. But first and foremost, I would love to introduce my new massage therapist. Her name is Rachelle. She will be on here 2 to 3 days out of the week. She will be I will be here to mentor her and to train her throughout her process. So we will head over to our couch cam and introduce.
Hi everybody, my name is Rachelle Terrell. I just started here at Floatlight about 2 weeks ago, and I'm super excited that the universe just brought me this great opportunity, and I'm excited to meet all of you as well. So that's what I have for now.
Obviously, delight.
Back to Megan.
So, as we always do, how we always start our show, oh my god, that's Noah. That guy is. Hi, Noah. Hey, look, that's even funnier. That was Noah. Sorry, that was really funny. Yeah, so as we always start our show, I always love to reflect on how your float was today. I know you had your first float a few weeks ago, so we can touch base on both of them. So a few weeks ago, you were in here, and you were actually able to have a floatage with us. So I was able to give you your massage, and then you had your float after your first float. So how was that for you?
It was definitely a different experience. I didn't expect anything like it. It was very relaxing and just calming. And so my first float just really kind of brought me out of my head, and I got to just really relax and forget about my phone and just everything around me. And so
Yeah, so much.
And then just kind of come into my heart and talk to whatever is out there and just say thanks. So and the float today was similar, and
so your last float was about 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
So have you found, you may not know yet, but have you found now that, were you at that point where you're like, oh man, I could really use a float again? Or were you at the point of maybe I could go another week?
I'm probably at that point where I could probably go another week. Yeah.
And that's kind of the thing that you can always gauge too.
Yeah.
I found that too. I don't remember the last time I floated. It's been a few weeks for me. But today was a really perfect time to decompress, to kind of get out of my head.
Yeah.
To help alleviate a lot of my body aches and pains. I guess that's one thing that I didn't actually notice. When sometimes I think I take it for granted, how much it really does help my daily body aches and pains. For me, for the last 2 years, I've been floating consistently, I've been coming in once to twice a week, and if I go over 3 weeks, it's really, really strange. And that was one of the
Yeah.
biggest things that I kind of realized. Like, I was getting to that point, like, I was realizing, like, my body aches, my body pains, and I was like, man, like, and this has been my first month back now massaging full time, and I was off, for 2 months, and I was like, man, like, my body is just killing me. So, like, I finally, like, caught on to that, like, I never realized that, with school, when we were in school, and then get a job after school, and never really caught on to that. And then, like, I realized it now when I came back, and I was like, oh, I don't miss this when I first started. But it's, hi dad, hi brother of mine, and mom. So it's been very interesting. Not realizing how bad you really need that, and then
Yeah.
realizing how good your body feels again after.
Yeah, that's the power of the magnesium.
Through and through.
It's just totally amazing.
So what influenced you to want to work here?
Well, back in school, we were doing chair massages, for like a little conference, and I saw John's booth, float light booth there, and so I was doing chair massage right next to him, and I know John from when I was younger through friends, and so just was kind of like interested, and he told me about how they were doing massage therapy, and for some reason it really resonated with me. Ever since then, I thought this is like where I want to work. Always felt like I wanted to kind of work here, and I know I reached out like a while back, and it just wasn't the time yet, and so, and then the universe kind of just worked together, and it all kind of happened all at once in a way, which it really did, because before this opportunity arose, I had like some other interviews planned up and was kind of like testing the waters. I wasn't sure exactly like where. And then this just kind of like ended up coming into my life, and so.
No, that's great. It's kind of how mine worked out too. When I was first hired on here, like I wasn't looking for a job at all, and John's like, "I got a job for you," and I was like, "You're funny." No, like I'm good. I'm working 2 other jobs right now. And then no, he's like, no, like I'm serious. Like can we sit down and talk about this? I was like, yeah, sure. Let's see what he has to say. And from there, then I was like, well, like, could I work here? Like, yeah, same thing with Dan. And Dan,
Yeah.
kind of what kind of wanted you to work here too? I guess I don't know if I've really ever asked you that.
Well, I was going to Fox Valley Technical College before I worked here, and I remember there was
Hi, Bob.
it was like
I love you and miss you.
what's that thing called when all the businesses come to an area? It was like a sit down,
Conference.
yeah, conference, I guess.
Oh, like the career one.
There's a name,
Yeah.
career,
Oh,
yeah,
career
career
fair.
fair. There was a career fair, and like Bemis was there, I think Plexus and all these other people, and then like they sat down and they were passing a mic and they said, like you could ask them whatever you want. And then I asked my question. Like, well, first of all, like everyone was asking like really lame questions. And then I asked a question. I was like, "What do you do when you deal with burnout? Because I know that your jobs are very demanding, and you sometimes a vacation isn't enough. So how do you deal with burnout and stress day to day to prevent and deal with stress? Because stress is a very potent killer, and it kills a lot of people. And a lot of diseases are direct result of stress.
True
So that's
that.
why I'm glad that I could be a part of something like this where we help people deal with stress, especially in this time where there's a lot of different stresses all around us. But I was like, so how do you deal with stress? And then I didn't like their or their answers at all. They were like being smart. They were like, well, you just find a job you love doing. And I'm like, for real? Like, and I'm not saying, like, I'm not against work. I know whatever you do in life, you're going to have to give your blood, sweat, and tears. That's the price of living every day. But, so make sure you love what you're doing. But then, I just got led here. I don't know. It was the color of the building. Because Mai's Deli. My family always ate at Mai's Deli. And I was like, whoa, flotation. And that, like, it triggered a synapse in my brain. It connected Joe Rogan, flotation, all this stuff. So I was like, I got to be there. So then, like, when I came, the doors were locked. No one was there. And I'm like, I guess next time. So every time I went to Mize, I just came and checked them out. And then next thing you know, got introduced to John. I just, like, so I was going to Fox Valley Technical College, and they were like, write to businesses you want to work at. I didn't really want to work at any of the places, but I wrote one for Floatlight, and it has nothing to do with computers. But little did I know it ended up didding. I don't know. It ended up actually having to do with computers. Yeah. So just like both of you, next thing you know, got
Here we
connected,
be.
and I'm here, and I blinked, and it's 2 years later, or 1 year,
What year?
couple of years.
1 year.
Time's flying.
So at that time, then, that kind of really opened you up into Wim Hof too, didn't it?
Yeah, a lot of things were. Oh yeah, all of this started because I was on a journey of stress management because I was sick of the toll that jobs and school take from you. I was sick of every week catching up on sleep because it's just wringing you out day in and day out, and like, so that I was like, there was like a cocoon period of me just understanding everything. I wasn't working. I was just going to school because I worked in Chicago previous to this, a very demanding job. So shout out to all the line cooks out there. I know everyone working hard. Shout out to every one of you.
Yeah, especially now.
Yeah, fortunate enough to be working right now. Shout out to all of you guys.
True, man.
Yeah, especially, shout out to everybody who is able to work right now, who's been working through all of this,
Yeah.
all the first responders, all the essential workers who have been able to, continue to work their jobs. If it wasn't for you guys, where would our economy really be?
And all the people that can't work right now, like, shout out to you guys because it's very hard for everyone right now.
Yeah, definitely. So I always want to say hi to everybody. So we have Jose, Amanda, Ron, and Tammy, my parents, Amanda. Just remember, guys, that we can see all of your comments on our screen. So Rachelle and Daniel can see them as well as me as well. So if you guys have any questions or you wish to ask us anything, or specifically Rachelle, please do. We're here to help answer any questions that you guys may have at this time as well. Yeah. I don't know where we are.
You're a bit rusty. It's been a while.
It's been a minute, guys.
What's
I
up,
just got out
Ron?
of a
What's up,
flow.
Tammy? What's up, Father? What's up, Scott?
What's up?
What's up, Amanda? What's good, Bob?
I love you, Bob. I miss you. Just so you know.
Ah!
I love him. He's one of my regulars. I hope your back is feeling better, bro. Just so you know.
We also have an inversion table if you'd like to try it. Just ask one of our float guides. We'd love to bring it out for you and have you try it.
It's really
That'd
cool.
be great.
We just sit in the
Yeah.
back and just hang upside down all day. Speaking of things to the float center, I have some great news. We are officially releasing our CBD line. So now we will have CBD enhanced floats. So we will have single servings, right?
Yeah.
Single servings for you to take before your float session. We will also be doing a CBD massage. You can also pair that with our float, so you can do a CBD floatage. We will find a way to pair that.
CBD, floatage, float journey.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Ultimate CBD experience.
I don't know. We gotta figure out a way to brand that.
And this
Can
stuff
of
is
floatage.
I'm so glad that you're feeling better, Bob. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad I was able to help you out. I know you were in a bunch of pain when you came in. Happy to hear that it's gotten worked out. Now, next time, I won't have you almost crying on my table. It was one of the, Bob loves he likes those relaxation massages. He comes in, he's like, Megan, I normally don't do this, but I need a deep tissue. And
Awesome.
I'm like, okay, are you sure? He's like, yup. I'm like, all right. So we were talking about that, but it's great.
So we'll be doing classes soon too.
Yep, we will also be releasing our classes soon, pairing up with people locally. Daniel will also be releasing his Wim Hof classes that he will be able to have you guys be a part of as well. I'm sure we'll have energy classes among a million other things that we will be able to now offer throughout this as well.
Yeah.
Oh, we love you, Scott. I'm sorry that your job has been super stressful lately.
Oh, we've been in conversation.
I know that you're always welcome to come and float. Get a massage, because that's cool. Yeah, just come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Hang out with John.
Yeah, come hang out with John.
Come meditate in the lob or the what's it called? Float lounge.
The lounge. Alrighty. So, I do also want to talk about our kombucha flavors right now. We have Sangrala, which is passion fruit. We have our local cherry, and then we have strawberry as well. So if you guys have any growlers that you want to come in, get them filled, we will have those here as well for you to come
Wow,
in and
flavors last.
while they last. Yeah.
What are the benefits of kombucha?
Now, it's a very good idea. If you can't get a float, it's a good idea to at least get some kombucha in your system and have your immunity, give your immunity a fighting chance. It's an all-natural way to boost your energy and your immunity. The B vitamins, the probiotics, and all the good bacteria found in each growler is basically a universe in each container. So really feed the good gut bacteria you have in your system, especially if you can't get the all-natural foods. We're living in this day and age where we think we're eating nutrient-dense foods. Some of us might be, but a lot of us that aren't growing your own foods are getting foods that are dead. They're pasteurized, and they're not full of the ingredients that you might need. And this is including magnesium because of our poor agriculture practices. All of our produce is being depleted of the nutrients. So get yourself a float, get yourself some kombucha, and get in tune with how you're supposed to feel. They also say you're a forager. What do you forage?
Well, I just like forage for anything green, basically. I picked some garlic mustard, I made a soup, and then I got some wild ramps a few weeks back and made a wild leek soup.
Do you ferment
Which
any
is
of these?
amazing.
Like fermented ramps? That's really good.
No, I actually haven't tried fermenting
That's
yet,
actually really
besides
fun.
kombucha.
There's
So
Ron and Tammy Cruz, they make a ginger soda.
Ooh.
I should really look at the recipe.
Oh.
I think it'd be really, really cool to try it.
You have a signature spirulina flavored.
what's that?
Tammy's asking
Oh.
about your spirulina.
Yeah, I
Or the
also grow spirulina at my house. So I have a whole like what's it called? The little aquatic like station with all these like jars growing my own spirulina. Then I
That's cool.
filter and I harvest that as well.
It's like right now, Daniel's like, what?
And I can definitely bring you some
yeah,
because I
thank
love
you.
to share.
Yeah.
So
We should be
Be
growing
like-
some on
Yeah.
this balcony right here.
Right?
all you really
Right on the
need
ledge.
is like a jar, an air system to get some air bubbles going, and then you need the media, which is extremely alkaline, and it's like really salty too. So, and that's kind of what the spirulina grows in.
Nice. I'm growing
And
spirulina in my place.
yeah,
Right.
it's really amazing. So
That's awesome. And to get to you, Chris, so a 60-minute float is $69 as well as a massage. A 90-minute float and massage is $89. We do also offer a 3-hour float, which is $159 as well. Bob, when you do come in next, I'll make sure that I offer that to you when you come in.
And ask about our float family as well. It's a good way to bring those you love onto the journey.
So Ron and Tammy actually have a class coming up for their, I believe she's talking about her ginger soda. They do a lot of fermentation.
Oh, they're having a fermentation. Oh my
Amazing.
gosh.
So if you guys
Yeah.
go to, I should be under Soul Evolutions. If not, it should be under the Phoenix Center. I don't know. I don't think they've changed the name yet. John will add that into our links. But they have a bunch of classes that are coming up this summer on Saturdays usually. Super, super exciting. I highly recommend. They do a lot of fermentations, fermenting of foods. They also make their own sourdough.
Nice.
Oh.
I know that as well. So They got a lot of really good goodies that they
Are they
always-
located in Appleton or?
Green Bay. I
They are
believe.
located in
Okay.
Green Bay.
Okay.
We did win Best of the Valley.
Yes. And thank you to all of our Float family and friends for voting for us for the Best of the Valley. We did take first place for spa, best spa in the Valley. So thank you guys so much. It's truly an honor to be to take first place the last 2 years.
Woo, woo.
I mean, what
Alright,
would be
y'all,
possible
stop.
if it wasn't for you?
Shout out to all the spas out there,
Yeah.
including our Sunflower Spa who shared Best of the Valley with us, and
Mm-hmm.
I think is it Havana?
Ahava.
Something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
So the crazy thing
That's all
is we're all all within a block of each other,
Yeah.
so it's pretty cool.
Wow.
So her class is July 18th, guys. Just so you know.
Oh, cool.
Mark your calendars.
Yeah.
Ooh, we
It's
gotta
coming
we
up.
gotta get Tammy and Ron in here for class too. We can set it
Yeah.
up like that.
Yeah, we can do that now. Yeah, and I'll be in touch with you, Tammy and Ron, too, to get you guys in, and we can do a class, the three of us together. I think that'd be really,
Anybody
really, really
who's in the
cool.
chat, let them know if anyone wants to be a guest class here at Floatlight. Send the announcement out right now.
Yeah, if anybody wants to be a guest and do one of our classes or do a class for us, please send us a private message, and we will make sure that we get that set up and get that situated for you all.
Reach out to those that could take advantage of this in this community space and share what you know and your skills.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you find these like wild foods?
Basically anywhere where there's a forest, or even on the side of the road, you'll
Nice.
see stuff growing. Like,
I've seen like wild mushrooms or asparagus on the side of the road.
Oh yeah, I've yet
Ooh,
to find
asparagus.
asparagus, but I did
can't
find like a
remember.
giant pheasant bag the
I
other
can't
day.
remember who I was talking to. I was talking to somebody about that, and like, oh yeah, we used to like have like asparagus that like grew in our ditch. And there's
Yeah.
a thing that like like wild asparagus, like people would literally come to their ditch when it was harvest, and they would steal it from them. And
Oh,
they'd
wow.
get, like, really mad.
Yeah.
Like no,
People
it's
are
not
on
asparagus.
that. Just like morel
Yeah.
mushrooms, like about a month ago, everyone's posting like hunting for morels around here. You wouldn't believe it. I tried, I didn't find any, but
Too scared
maybe
to
next
poison
year.
myself.
Right? That's exactly kind of where
lot
I'm
of
I
at.
heard if it grows on a
patience.
tree, it's okay though.
What's that?
Mushrooms.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm not
just
a
grabs them
mushroom
all.
expert,
Yeah.
but
We just grab them all.
you know, a little bit.
Yeah, me and my dad just got into eating dandelions.
Oh
Pretty awesome.
yeah.
It's very good for your liver.
Yeah, that's
They
supposed to be
have
one
a-
of the best
Scott-
plants in
Scott,
Chinese medicine, at
Scott
least. Yeah.
Scott Bayman, if you're here, what is that drink that you have? It was a dandelion something that you were drinking the other day. I don't know if you guys are friends with him. I don't know if you're
Dandelion
friends with
root
him, Dan.
tea or
Scott?
Bayman.
Scott's the best.
Are you friends with him though?
In real life, yeah.
I meant on Facebook.
in real life.
Fake life, man.
Fake life. Yeah, Scott, if you're still here, Bayman, he drinks a dandelion water, something like that. I saw him post it the other day.
Dandelions when I was a child. That's why I am the way I am today.
Explains
Healthy.
everything.
Yeah. And it's interesting eating forage foods because they taste different. Like
Yeah.
when you taste them, your mouth like waters and you can just like feel the nutrients.
Yeah.
And you just feel so close to Mother Earth. Like no other, like it's even different than just gardening your own food. It's
Yep.
like you're actually going into the wild, like finding these plants and they're like best environment that they can grow in. It's just really amazing.
So what are they
So,
feeding us in stores?
yeah.
Just kidding.
Lion dandelion tea.
They're not plants.
Yes.
Lion dandelion tea. He drinks.
Okay. That's
When was
awesome.
the first day that Rachelle starts doing her massage for public play?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
Mid-July.
Mid-July. Okay.
So you can book with Rachelle.
Mid-July.
And Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Something like that.
Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. I think
Yep.
I have Sunday. But yeah, so yeah, I don't have a microphone, so I can't really talk.
Yeah, so Rochelle will be here. I think we're still working that out. Just now talking tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So Rochelle will be here probably about 2 days out of the week. And then, so yeah, she will be available in the middle of July for your guys' bookings. So once you book, you can hit Rochelle's name on the date that you want to book with her. Same for me. If you wish to book with me, you can choose the days that I am here, and you'll just select Megan as well.
So will that mean all 7 days are covered?
Correct.
Woo!
Correct.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And and it's still the same times of day, like from 9 to 4?
Well, yeah, it'd be 10 to
Or
4.
10 to 4?
Yep, on the even numbers.
Awesome.
Yeah, so come book your floatage, float journeys with us. Because we're cool.
Looks like Tammy won. She's the only one that followed the instructions.
But,
Oh, jeez.
hey, aren't you going to be here Thursday? Or Friday, I mean?
I'll agree with that.
Whoa.
Yeah,
How
Dan.
does he know I don't get massages?
Maybe he wants you to give a massage.
I'm down.
Oh, he wants you to
Do it
get
through
a
breath-
massage.
Do it through breath
Like
work.
or no.
I can massage your internal organs through breath
Yeah,
work.
dude. You can massage your internal organs.
Through breath work.
Daniel
Mhm.
should get a massage.
Yeah, Daniel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I need someone
She'll
to
do
practice
she'll do
on.
some gacha on you.
What is
Is that with that spoon?
Well, what is it called?
Guasa.
Guasa. Sorry.
So when you take a wooden spoon and get the
much.
decalifications?
Basically, it's like a
Basically.
scraping technique. Yeah.
Since you don't want me to cup you.
No, I'm down for cupping.
Okay, I'll cup you
Yeah.
then.
We can do both on one day.
Hell, yes! That'd be such a
Kick
great
is all
idea.
over your body.
Right. That was
Yeah.
the biggest thing that we were talking about initially.
Yeah, my back is gonna... I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it?
I want to talk about
What not
it's
to
a
talk
sensitive
about,
subject.
76. Is it? I know a number. It's 42.
Whoa, now everyone decides to talk. 42 is the answer.
Always.
So I win. It's 42 is the answer.
No, it was, dude, that was a,
That was like 20 minutes ago.
I drop a bunch of toothpicks and I interpret the message they give me.
Isn't that kind of like...
That was
That's not
literally in Rain
dowsing,
Man.
is
Just
it?
kidding. He's not being serious. He's not being serious.
No, I am. You haven't seen my toothpick collection. Just drop them.
That is a thing, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
that is
huge shout
something
out.
like that.
Huge shout out to Josh Russell. He was with us yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yesterday.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for our photo shoot photos. It was
They'll be
wonderful
up on
working
Facebook.
with you. More of them will be posted on Facebook. Rochelle and I's photos will be updated. I had to think of that. Alright, they'll be updated so it looks like us currently, not like me last year. So
Yeah, that was fun.
yeah, we had so much fun. We kind of shut down the morning appointments, and Josh came in, and like Jesse and I and Dan and Rochelle all just kind of hung out in the morning and kind of got a bond, and then we got to take our photos with Josh, and it was funny because like we're all standing in the orb taking pictures, and I have never seen my team so quiet in my life, and it was terrifying. And I made the comment, and Jesse's like, "Megan, shut up. Shush. Don't ruin it." And then, well, then everybody was laughing, so it's fine. It's great, though.
The Illuminati poses.
Right?
You win best of the valley, and this is what happens.
Okay, the one that was outside was the best, though.
That was fun.
Yeah.
The latter one was the best.
Yeah, Josh never sent us the Illuminati post, but here's a shout out to you, Josh Russell.
Josh, we
sent
love
us
you.
The Illuminati post.
The Illuminati.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta represent.
So I think some people out there probably a lot.
Do you
of
want to
people-
explain it?
I'll explain it.
Cool.
Because this is an important thing.
Yes, that's
Welcoming
fine.
back an OG host. Josh Rowe. I'm John
Wait a
Rowe.
minute. What? Is it me for real? All right. So, hello, friends.
You gotta do your intro,
I'm
John.
back. No, but seriously, a lot of people out there, have the question about, is float light safe during a pandemic? And
The answer is yes. Absolutely, without a doubt, 100%. And I'm just going to give you the rundown about what makes our float tanks, our facility, our team, and our methods and processes the best, award-winning, and clean beyond clean. And anybody who's listening right now will probably even be able to attest for this if they've been to the facility, seen how we do things. I'll start with the float tanks. Our float tanks are advanced. The sanitation systems recirculate the water between each individual for a minimum of 15 minutes, occasionally even longer. And what actually happens when these tanks are in effect is the water passes a 1 micron filter, a UV light, and an ozone generator. There's a chemical process called an AOP process, which is an advanced oxidation process, which essentially creates the most powerful oxidizer in the world and just destroys pathogens, viruses, anything that's organic material, and it's caught through the 1 micron filter. That's why when you see that float tank, it's like crystal clear, perfectly beautiful, like the healing waters. Each time a guest gets done with the suite, we go into the suite and we perform a very detailed sanitation process using FDA sanitizers to clean every single surface between each guest. And then when the guest moves about the facility, we go behind them and we clean every single surface there is. The facility is the cleanest place that you can be. I'm convinced that Floatlight is cleaner than even a hospital. Of course, a hospital is a place, but like, the level of clean, we already had implemented that prior to the COVID thing.
Yeah,
Who's high? Am I saying high?
We had high standards way before.
Oh, were they looking at us? Yeah. So in other words, the standards that we incorporated for Floatlight have been in place since we opened. What I'm telling you is something we've already been doing. So everything that we do here at Floatlight is just an extension, or what I'm explaining to you is already being in place, but we've taken those extra precautions. We ensure guest safety, by making sure the facility's clean. And I can tell you right now, there's no safer place to be. Hello, friends. Hello. Your photo shoot was amazing. Did you have a photo shoot? No photo shoot? Yes, no? Yes, no? Oh. All right, never mind. There were people outside. So a really cool thing about how we do the Floating Night Live is we actually broadcast everything through the speakers to the outside sidewalk. So anyone that's out there,
hey, do something cool, dude.
They can hear us. Hey, do a trick, bro.
Blow some O's, bro.
Bro. Oh, he's gonna do it. Switch to the camera. Wait, no, walk this way, man. Walk over
it's
here.
The wind.
They want to see you. Right here.
French in hell, bro. French in hell.
Just come right here.
Is he coming in? Oh
we like to pull people from the street.
Well, now the street has come inside.
Oh, he is coming?
He's gonna come in and he's gonna
do a little smoke show for everyone.
Can you do some smoke tricks?
Oh, you can
do that.
People?
Yeah, come
we
take
have
seat.
a podcast called
Want some
Floating Night Live.
Want to share your Instagram handle or anything? Right down there.
Wow.
I don't know.
I've never seen anyone actually.
You can come sit over here.
I guess we have guests.
Yeah.
This is new for the show. Wow. Wait. Okay, so tell us right now. Who are you guys? Vonnie?
Yeah.
And you?
I go by Murder.
Welcome.
Oh, you guys.
Welcome, Vonnie.
You guys do like a hip hop act or anything?
Or any
You're-
talent
are you
want
an
to share
artist?
to our
Musician?
guests?
Just blows O's, bro.
I
So-
know.
His special talent
Yeah,
is
do music. Listen to that shit. It's just fire.
he.
Fuego, I'm telling you.
There's kids. Okay. We just want to be sort of clean. You're a hip hop artist, dude. Can you rap something clean as best you can?
You want the mic?
Or sing?
Oh, come on. You know the trend with music. You really should adapt to. You can do your act, but you should do some clean stuff because that's what makes it on the radio and stuff. Yeah. You make beats and stuff?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Cool thing to get into. That's what we do here. Yeah. You guys were hanging out at the tattoo shop? Cool. Are you guys getting some tattoos?
Yes, Kanai is awesome.
Oh, Kanai is one of the best. Yeah. Well, he's right across the street.
If you want, you could post a link on our
It's
on
seven.
our chat, on our comments.
No,
7 cents.
no, it's not Seven Sins. What's the name of the tattoo shop? They don't even have a sign. It's always confusing.
Because if you know, you know.
You know what? It's that one tattoo shop on College Ave. You can't even.
Across the street from Floatlight.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. It's official.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's okay. So it's like secret Illuminati tattoo parlor, right? So you gotta dude. You know Kanai. He's such a good tattoo artist. I'm telling you. You know what, Bob? I'm happy you're part of the Float family. Thank you, brother, and thank you, Scott, Float fam, Tammy, Float fam. You guys are the best for real. Wait, I'm all blurry, dude. Whoa. Yeah, no. So yeah, this is the Floating Night Live. You've entered the Float Center. We're sensory deprivation. You ever heard of it? Man, you ever listen to Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan's the boss, bro. You gotta listen to that guy for real.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
Toe Rogan.
Yeah.
Let me look what-
dude, Joe Rogan is awesome,
What
man.
kind of music he does?
Dude, he's an
podcaster.
MMA fighter, bro. He's a former MMA fighter. MMA.
Oh, I know this dude. Well, I don't know him.
Nobody's fighting, bro. Let me tell you something.
Nah,
This
okay,
place
right.
that you have entered is a place of healing and peace.
Mm-hmm.
It's a place that you can come when all chaos breaks loose, like it did for the last couple months, right?
So we can smoke blunts.
No. Look,
On the
we're not in
astral plane.
California and Colorado, so unfortunately not. But I'm sure that Wisconsin will kind of go that route eventually.
CBD blunts.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
but they're going out of business.
Yeah, I actually know that one.
But we just made an announcement. We'll be launching a CBD line here in like a week. Good son. Yeah, a lot of people do. It's good.
Full spectrum. I
There's a
feel it.
lot of medicinal benefits to it. You know,
Do you guys want these?
CBD.
Allegedly.
Yeah. It's not legal in Wisconsin yet. And as a business, we really can't promote that. But I will say there's benefits to it. That's my own personal opinion.
Yeah.
So this is what happens. this is what happens when you guys live here in Appleton? No? Where are you from?
Oh, shut up.
For real? That's cool. How do you find yourself here, man? You got sounds like you took a bus and was like, man, I'm stuck.
Nah,
Let's go to Wisconsin.
What's that?
I got son here.
Oh. All right. Well, you're here now.
Well, it's nice here.
Dude.
Appleton's decent.
Yeah, it's not that
Look,
bad.
yeah,
look,
you
so
have
you-
us
you-
here.
You have to see, look, brother. You gotta see the silver lining. The Fox Cities is a good place. It really is. This place.
Is Oshkosh part of that?
Yep.
Oh, you live in
Okay.
Oshkosh? It's a good place, man. I mean, think of all the other places there are. There's a lot of places that suck, dude.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
what kind of place could you come onto a podcast just right off the street? I mean, you are downtown Appleton.
That's true.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to a podcast.
Well, you are now.
Yeah.
Yeah, all your friends. You'd be like, man,
Yeah,
I just
tell 'em
somehow
about
I
us.
just rated the podcast tonight, man. But yeah, you guys should check us out on Facebook.
So I'm gonna follow you.
Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram.
TikTok.
You can see you guys live on the stream if you want.
Oh no, not TikTok.
Yeah, Floatlight, FLOATLIGHT. And hey, if you ever find yourself around, check out the float tanks. They're pretty cool. Grab a beginner's guide to floating.
Here you are.
What's a float tank?
Oh, it's so sick. Dude.
Monster.
You guys will love
oh,
it.
no. We don't have any clean ones.
It's okay. I'm gonna
Woo!
Yeah. I'll explain the float tank so that everyone on live can hear about it and our new guests on the show. Here's a float tank. It's a room, a chamber. We control it. You have control of the environment, but we set it up so that you don't feel a thing. You float on only 10 inches of water, and in that water, there's 1,650 pounds of dissolved Epsom salt.
Here you are.
You're like weightless, man. Zero gravity. Air temperature, water temperature, same temperature as the skin. So you float effortlessly, and you don't feel anything, not the air above you or the water below you. You have control of the lights and the music at all times. If you turned off the lights, you'd see nothing at all. It'd be pitch black dark. If you turn off the music, yeah. So that's a picture of somebody floating. We're, yep, it's beneficial for folks, for ladies who carrying a baby.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. That.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that, fellas?
Great date.
Bring your girl. It does. It make a really great date. She would love it, dude. She would love
Yeah.
it.
It's better than just going to a restaurant.
Yeah, it's something different, right?
Yeah.
You guys can do it. You know, you take you on the journey together. You float at the same time. But I'll tell you, the float tank is something else, man. You go in there, you lose. You won't. It's impossible to drown in a float tank, bro. Impossible.
Well, I'm thankful you survived murder.
What happened? Now I want to know.
Was it at the river?
It was at Winneconne Beach. Something like that. It's not a beach. But
We're at
I
like
was like, they got
where
a
you,
beach out here?
it wasn't the quarry. A lot of people that quarry. You gotta be careful, man.
Mhm.
Yeah,
What?
they should've-
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude, that was the spot, man.
Well, it's only for summer because everybody's going there.
Some people are going in there
Oh,
still.
I forgot.
I know a friend.
I forgot.
she
We're in a
still
quarantine right now.
wanted-
I heard they said might end litter.
Yeah, because of it's so popular right now too.
Yeah, well, if everyone throws garbage in it, then it won't be a place people can go. You know, gotta keep it nice.
I haven't even been there. I've only been here for a year.
You gotta check out Red Granite. That place is awesome. You're from Oshkosh? You found yourself in Appleton. Cool.
Have you been to the Saturday farmers markets yet? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Every Saturday from 8 to 12, there's a farmers market.
So a farmer's
Support the
market.
local businesses and farmers.
Yeah, like people that grow their own produce and stuff. They could grow anything. Some people make kombucha. Some people make like really good stuff. It's like if you were to set up shop on the side of the road.
Yeah, these are the people you want to get connected with before all the stores run out of food. So it's a good
Yeah, you
time
want to
to.
support small
It's a
business.
good time to
Okay,
start
don't
corporate.
instill any fear now.
Like that's what we are. We're just a small business, but we do big things. Big things. Well, anyhow, thanks for coming on the show, guys.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Come
you're
back
welcome.
again.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye, y'all.
All right, so I'm gonna give the show back to Megan. We always have the most unexpected things that happen on this show, I tell you. But that was definitely one of them. And I get my, what is it, maybe 5 minutes of fame because I don't really get a chance to talk to you guys. I love you guys, man. I love every one of you. You're the best. And you know what? Every single person out there that guessed a number, you were right.
You're all winners.
You're all, you get a car. You get a car.
Because you participated in life.
You did. You participated in healing. You did. So I'm gonna find all you guys inside of our booking system, and I'm just gonna give you a float because you all are amazing.
Whoa.
If you are not in our booking system, just send us a message on Floatlight saying, I guessed a number, but it has to be. Well, I'm gonna know because if you're like, oh, I guessed a number, and I look back and it's like, dude, you guessed a number after I said this, then sorry, brah. So that's all I gotta say. Namaste. Floating.
You gonna fix me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, I look good. Just kidding. We should have had
Hey,
this
you
up
look
before.
great.
I'll fix that.
Look good, dude.
All right.
Oh, great. Now I look all blind.
No, you look good, Megan.
Why are you getting so dark?
Now I look all blind. Yay. Is there anything else specifically I needed to touch on?
Out of body experiences?
Nope. Okay. So next week. Well,
Or
how
not
do I-
next week. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Sorry, 2 weeks. Sorry. How do I explain? I don't know how to explain.
Every other
Okay.
week.
2 weeks
2
from today,
weeks.
on Tuesday at 7 p.m.
2 weeks from today at 7 p.m. we will do another live stream with Destiny. She is such a beautiful soul. I cannot wait for you guys to meet her. She has a very interesting story. Just her whole spiritual cancer self has been amazing in our space. Her and I instantly hit it off right away. We became like super close. We had these like super deep conversations that like are just kind of like really funny. But we talk about a lot of spiritual stuff. So that's always fun and to connect on that level with people as well. How we always close out our show, Daniel and Rachelle, do you have any final words?
Nope, but thank you.
Come book with me.
Come book with me. Come on, everybody. Come on.
Coming out with us. Because we're cool. Wow. That was a little late now.
Oh, that's okay. Bob, you're included.
You're cool. Do you have any final words, Daniel?
Search within and discover your true will.
And you will find
And
everything
go
you need to know.
seek it out.
He is correct.
Very beautiful.
Whoa.
Don't-
Woo!
Rachelle, you gotta say something. Say something positive. You got this.
Say something.
Dig within
Okay.
yourself. Feel it from your heart.
Yeah, no.
Listen to your heart.
You got this, Rachelle.
Speak.
Thanks,
It's meant to be
everybody.
Gratitude.
It's
meant to
really
be
great
said,
to
it's
be
not.
here, and I never would have expected to find like a place like this and a place for me to be here. And I'm just excited to see where the journey takes me and takes all of you. And so I really hope to see you all soon. And if you haven't been to Float Light yet, you'd probably be really surprised, like I was. So, and just follow your heart, follow your dreams, and listen to within. And listen to that deeper intuition and just trust yourself the most. So.
All right, guys.
What about you, Megan? Oh, sorry.
Times are very different. Now is the time to go after what you truly want. Nothing is certain right now. You have to do what's best for you. Don't overdo yourself because it will not end the way you want it to for anybody's well-being. Know that whatever you choose and any decision you make, know that it will always be what's best for you. Trust the universe that it will give you exactly what you need. And I full-heartedly believe that, and everything will fall into place. We all look forward to seeing you guys soon. Come book your massages with Rachelle and Megan. Come book a floatage. Come do your floats. Come get your kombucha. Sign up for our classes online. We hope that you all have a wonderful night, and we look forward to seeing you all in 2 weeks. Night, y'all.